Howdy, it's Marissa from Marisa Moments again, and I want to talk about how I figured out I had gifts. So as a child, I was pretty quiet and reserved. I was often seen as like a strange kind of kid. I would say random things that often came true, and I was just really random. I would have like recurring dreams all the time that I can actually recall to this day. I could see like people in my closet. I could see like just tons of things, like an old woman who lived in our house who didn't actually live in our house, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. There was a lot of different things. But you would probably think, yes, so obviously you could see things and you could hear things. No, it wasn't obvious then. I had no clue. It's one of those things where you say you don't know what you don't know. Like, I thought everybody could see these things. I thought everybody could hear these things. Like, I didn't realize that things were different for me. And even to this day, I still don't recognize a lot of things that I might experience are completely different from what other people experience as well. And of course, the other part that I didn't realize what was going on with me is because it was viewed as sacrilege. You know, it was like, growing up Catholic and just everything that comes along with it, it was viewed as like bad. It's like from the devil. Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? You can't talk about things that way. And so I suppressed a lot of things. I still experienced them. I just didn't talk about them as much because I didn't want to be viewed as. And then even in adulthood, I would continue to have visions as I slept. I would still continue to hear or see things that I didn't quite understand were different from other people. So I just kind of took it at face value, like, okay, this is just who I am. This is what happens. And so fast forward about 10 years-ish ago, a really close friend of mine had a death in the family that was really close to that friend. And I was able to describe the circumstances, the atmosphere, everything surrounding that person's passing. However, I had never actually met them. So for me to be able to convey this information, it was kind of like crazy, for lack of better terms. And this friend actually encouraged me to continue with this journey and try to figure out what else I might have access to. I decided, okay, I'm going to pursue this, and I started to read about different things, talk to different people, figure out what it was that I was experiencing, and that's how I found out about clairvoyance and even the difference with mediumships and the clairs and empaths and you name it. Anyway, sorry, I digress. And also, I am so blessed because my husband has been super supportive. He calls it my superpowers, and he's waiting for the day that I fully tap into them. I'm telling him maybe I'm going to end up levitating. Who knows? You better be careful what you ask for, right? But I digress. I say all of that to say this. Gifts are not exclusive to certain people. The truth of the matter is everyone has some sort of gift, right? But the difference is you choose to tap into them, if you choose to repress them, if you choose to not acknowledge them, that is completely your decision. This is not for everyone, and sometimes it can be a little scary or intimidating, but it's up to you. Everyone's journey is different. So saying that to say this is why I've started a group, and I started a while ago, called Marisa Moments Readings and Spiritual Info on Facebook. It is a group, and yes, I do free readings, intuitive guidance mainly, things like that, but it's a community that I wish to start so that people can have these conversations and explore the different gifts that they may have and do things without judgment or fear. Ask the questions, be informed, share information and experiences. So let me ask you this. Are you ready to begin your journey yet?